What's up everybody, it's your boy XCZone. We are back with the F124 Driver Career Mode Season 2. We had some crazy moments last season. We had some crashes, some wins. We did pretty amazing, to be honest. And now we get to choose our team for the next season. I'm super excited for this, so if you are too, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's hop right into it. Okay, so I did a poll on my YouTube channel where I asked you guys what team you guys wanted me to join, and a very large majority of you guys chose Mercedes. So let's try to sign for Mercedes. I've heard the signing system's a little bit different. Ooh. Okay. That's interesting. We cannot sign for any of them. Interesting. See, that's very unrealistic because of the fact that we got wins in such a bad car. Okay, so nobody wants to sign with us. What's the best team though? Interesting. So we raced for Kick Sauber F1 team last season, but I think we're gonna make a move to maybe Williams, because Williams actually have a decent car that is kind of competing with the top 6. It's a lot better than the Kick Sauber F1 team. There's a huge jump there, so I'm gonna go for Williams. I think that's gonna be the team that we started with. Also, it's the sub team of the Mercedes team. It is sponsored by Mercedes, as you guys have probably seen on their jerseys. But honestly, I think that's a great option. So let's join Williams F1 team and let's start this brand new season. Okay, so they're making us do this contract thing again. I think I'm gonna go for the 86. I think we can get up to 86, especially because this car could actually help us win a lot. So we're gonna set the contract length to 1 season. And then yeah, that's it. Okay, we are driving with Alexander Albon, which is super interesting. I wonder where the other driver went. We're gonna check out the teams as soon as we sign this, but I am super excited for this. I wanted to sign for one of those top tier teams, but honestly, Williams is a super cool team to sign for as well. As you can see, we are still in the Kick jersey. That's because we have not actually ended the season yet. So let's keep on simming. I wonder if these resources actually transfer over to the second season. I don't think they will, but that would be really cool if they did. We're about to end the season. Okay, this is going to be so cool. I haven't seen this at all. I haven't played any full seasons at all. But let's see it. Come on, let's see if they have a cool cutscene or anything like that. Okay, championship rivalry, we lost to Carlos Sainz, obviously. We do have 55% recognition with Valtteri Bottas if we wanted to stay. Our stats, 3 wins, 2 poles, 94 championship points for Kick Sauber F1 team is insane. Yeah, we did pretty insane. We went up 8 overalls. Honestly, I think we can even do better than that this season, because this season, we could fight for that driver's championship for sure. I'm going to set it to 10 races once again. I'm not going to do Miami's track. Instead, I'm going to do... Ooh, Monaco could be a shout. I'm going to do Canada, Spain, Austria, Great Britain. Let's see. Belgium, I'll keep Spa in. Netherlands could be cool too, but I'm going to keep Monza in. I'm just looking... Mexico could be a shout too. Brazil, Portugal. Actually, let's go for Portugal. I'm Portuguese, so that's pretty cool to race there. Hopefully we can get a win there. That would be awesome. So, yeah, this is going to be how we're going to be starting. Look at us. Honestly, our character looks sick. It looks so cool. Those outfits are sick, honestly. They have one of the nicest outfits for sure. Ooh, R&D scenarios. Put a twist on the usual rules of the R&D system. Upgrades will become more expensive. Only powertrain can be... Ooh, that's weird. That's weird. Aero only, chassis only. Interesting. I'm not going to add... Ooh. I'm not going to add... Ooh, actually, I'm going to do high inflation. I'm going to do high inflation just to make it a little bit interesting. Because that's kind of realistic, right? Because the better that the upgrades are, they should be more expensive. So that's kind of realistic, but this is going to make it hard. It's going to make it super difficult, especially because we have the reduced claim. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to put it back to default, just to allow our car to be a little bit better. Because if we don't, then our car is going to be pretty bad throughout the entire season, remaining at that probably 6th spot for the entire season. Let's take a look at everything. Ooh, driving moves, hold on. Okay, Yuki Tsunoda replaced Carlos Sainz. Carlos Sainz is moving to Kick, okay, to replace us. We move to Williams. Logan Sargent is moving to Visa Cash App. Interesting. And Zhou Guan Yu replaced Kevin Magnussen, who went, I guess, you know, without a team, so that's cool. In terms of R&D, what does it say? Oh, high inflation. In terms of R&D, we can't actually upgrade anything because everything is so expensive. That's crazy. Look how expensive things are. Okay, that's going to make things super difficult for this season. But it is good that our teammate can also get this stuff. In terms of everything else, we're looking good. Any other teams that are different? No. In terms of everything else, everything is good. We have our stats. Look at that. Look at that. In terms of everything else, yep, drivers are good. Everything's good. We're just going to sim. Hopefully we can get something good here or enough resources to at least upgrade.
Okay.
We're going to the grid reveal. I believe this is going to be the same as last year. I doubt they're going to have a different cutscene, but we will see. I believe this is just the car cutscene. I don't know if you guys saw the first season. If you guys didn't, go watch the first season because it is in order. But yeah, look at these teams. Okay. The teams are looking the same. Lance Stroll, we have that. Oh, look at that. Carlos Sainz in a kick jersey is so weird to see. He might actually be driving for them though next year. He still hasn't had a driver's seat as of right now. And I believe pretty much all the good teams have taken up their spots. McLaren. I don't know about Mercedes. I don't think Mercedes has signed anybody. But yeah, so he could actually end up going and driving there. In terms of the teams, Danny Ricciardo is still there. That's good. Pierre Gasly. The teams are looking the same. Verstappen and Perez are also there, which Perez did actually re-sign as of today as I'm filming this. So that's cool. So that's actually realistic that he stays for the team, which is cool. It's weird that they didn't automatically make Lewis Hamilton join Ferrari. That would have been a little bit more interesting, but I guess not. It's cool though. It doesn't matter. Okay, so the first thing that we have to do is the goals. I'm just going to keep all these goals. None of these goals really make a difference, to be honest. I haven't noticed anything make a huge difference. Yes, they give us upgrade time, which is obviously very important. But other than that, it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. They could have done a little bit of a better job with this. But now we are into the Bahrain Grand Prix. Let's hop right into it and hopefully we can get a win in our very first race. Okay, we're into qualifying. Come on, we need a good position here. Come on, we need to get a good position. Hopefully we can get pole here. That would be insane to start the season. We should be able to actually maybe fight for that pole position. Sorry, I'm still out of practice. But we should be able to fight for that pole position, especially in tracks like these. Because these are tracks that I know a little bit better than most of the other tracks. Bahrain is probably my most comfortable track. Maybe not with this car, because this car is kind of hard to move around as of right now. But normally it is my most comfortable track. Whoa, that was a little bit weird. We are in first though, we are in pole. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, for the majority of these second season races, we should actually be fighting for that top position. I know these tracks. I'm a lot better at these tracks now that I've done this first season as well. So we should be able to actually get something done. That might have dropped us a place. It didn't. The pole guy is right behind us, but he's actually backing away right now. I checked our stats, and I think we have one of the best top speeds in the entire F1 championship or whatever it's called, the group. Yeah, so we are going to be destroying these people on the straights, which will allow us to get a lot of points in these types of races where they have these huge long straights where we can pass people pretty easily. We're looking good here though. We are pole by quite a bit. Maybe because we have a better car, we should switch the difficulty. Last season, the difficulty I felt was perfect. We got some wins, but there were also times where we got like 10th, so it was pretty average for us. We do get pole though, I think. We do get pole though in our very first race of the second season. That's awesome. That's actually sick. Okay, that's perfect for us. That's going to help us so much. Because we should be able to cruise to a win pretty easily. Alexander Albon got 14th, which is very surprising because our car is the 6th best. Yeah, we shouldn't be allowing Kick to pass us and stuff like that. That shouldn't be happening. We only did well in Kick because we were the drivers. If it was anybody else, like we saw, like Valtteri Bottas only got 5 points in the entire season. So hopefully Alexander Albon can do better. Otherwise, he's got to go. He's got to go. We got to put our reserve driver in or whoever else, honestly, because we cannot have people that don't get points. We need to fight for the Constructors' Championship this year. This year we could do it. We can bring Williams back to their former glory with this season. It's going to be so interesting to see how the season plays out. I think Red Bull will probably still win their Constructors, just because even if I win every single race, if Alexander Albon doesn't do anything, it's impossible to win because Red Bull is going to get second and third almost every single race. So it's going to be an interesting season for sure. Okay, can we get a good start here? Hopefully we can get a win in our very first race. That would be pretty insane. Come on. Decent start. Decent start. We stayed ahead of Verstappen, I think. I don't actually know. We went on the grass a little bit there because I was checking these stats on the right. But yeah, okay, so that was actually a decent launch. we should be able to hold these people off, but Max Verstappen is going to catch up on every single straight. We do, I believe, have the best powertrain, as I said before, but honestly, I still think that Max Verstappen's car is going to pass us. It's going to be very hard to hold them off the entire game. Look at that. Honestly, I hope that Williams go back to their former glory. Let me know in the comments if you guys would actually like to see that, or if you guys are just, you know, haters on the Williams, or you guys have a reason. Let me know if you guys have a reason to not like Williams. I feel like Williams is one of those teams that I haven't seen some huge fans of them, but I haven't really seen any haters. Like, I don't see anybody hating on Williams. Maybe it's because they're not doing very well, but yeah. Oh, we're destroying right now. We are destroying. Oh, but look, Max Verstappen, on these straights, he catches up to us so much. It's literally only our cornering that's going to allow us to break away a little bit here. Because other than that, it's going to be so difficult. Because look, even in these sections, Max Verstappen actually ends up passing us. Oh, okay. The handling is a lot worse this year. Oh, as I say that, I go off track. The handling is a lot worse this year. I don't know if you guys can tell by the way that I'm driving, but it is a lot worse. Even with those corners, like, if you guys can watch my steering wheel while I'm racing, you'll see that the handling is not good compared to recent years. Definitely one of the worst handling years for sure. I've seen it in a while. I wouldn't say it's as bad as 22, as F1 22, but this season is definitely pretty bad. We're doing well here though. Max Verstappen does catch up at certain points because of that big turn, and he's always remaining within that 1 second mark, which is not going to be good because as soon as DRS comes on, he will be able to catch up to us so much easier. See, like, look at this. Like, I shouldn't have... I don't know. I'm racing exactly how I was racing in F1 23, and still my wheels are spinning. Everything is out of control. The handling is a lot more difficult this year. Like, even that turn, like, I never mess up that turn. That turn is always the turn that I'm pretty confident in, and yet still, I'm always messing up. This turn, actually, though, this turn, oh, I was just about to say it got a lot easier, but it didn't. Like, look how small I'm turning the wheel and how much it's going in the game. It's very, very difficult to handle this year. Oh, Max Verstappen's only 0.3 seconds ahead of us. I didn't even realize that. I mean, behind us, sorry. Uh-oh, this is not good. We are getting the leads, though, on these straights. But if we can't continue to do that, we're going to be screwed. We are definitely going to be screwed. This is going to be so difficult for us. Come on. We have pretty good sector times. We have the fastest first sector, a good second sector. Hopefully we can finish off with the fastest lap. Honestly, that'd be a great way to have the first race. Would be ending off at first, plus the fastest lap, plus pole. That would be insane. Oh, Max Verstappen just took the fastest lap off us, which is not good because he's catching up. He's like right behind us. I don't know if he's gonna. Okay, he's not gonna go for a move here, which is, I mean, it made sense. I didn't think he was gonna go for a move here. So hopefully we can hold him off a little bit. I gotta focus a little bit more. What does it say? Achieve a lap time of 1 minute 34 seconds. Okay. I mean, we should be able to do that because our last lap was actually better. So as long as we can maintain our pace from last lap, we should be able to do this. We aren't racing as well, in my opinion, but yeah, it's a lot harder for sure this year. Let me know how you guys are enjoying this game. Are you guys enjoying this game more than last year's game? I felt like last year's game was honestly so much better, just in terms of pure handling and movements. And the career mode is improved this year, I will say that. They did a decent job. They could have done more. There was a lot of things that they could have added. Things like interviews, things like, I don't know, victory speeches. I don't know, just little things like that could have made it a little bit more interesting. But they did improve. They did improve for sure. We're looking pretty good right here. We're getting our fastest sectors, which is great, but we're still not beating the fastest lap time. Max Verstappen is still right behind us, and he's going to have DRS very soon. I believe he has DRS right now, actually. I can't see. I don't want to check because every single time I look back, for some reason I swerve off. I don't know why. I don't do that in real life, I promise. But yeah, in terms of this, Max Verstappen's about to have DRS. He's going to catch up. Yeah, he's catching up like crazy. This is going to be so hard to keep him off for the entire race. We might not win this race solely because he's going to have DRS the entire time, and it's lap 4. This is a bad time for him to be able to catch up because, you know, there's only 2 laps in the race. If he does pass us, it's going to be very difficult for us to pass him back. So we got to use these corners to our advantage and try to corner as best as we possibly can, because our cornering seems to be better than theirs, as you guys can see with the time changes when we corner compared to when we're on the straights. So we should be able to use that to our advantage a little bit. In terms of the actual race, yeah, okay, good. We're actually boosting our lead right now. But we are about to go into this corner, and this corner is so difficult. That corner drives me insane. I did a decent job there. Let's see how the car is looking. We don't have a lot of tire wear, obviously. It's only a 5-lap race. In terms of everything else, our engine's pretty cool. We're doing well in terms of that. Max Verstappen is 0.7 seconds now, which is great. I don't think he has DRS in this sector. Actually, I don't know if he has DRS in this sector. No, I don't think he does. Pretty sure DRS starts up here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure DRS starts up here instead of back there. He is out of the... he was out of that 1 second mark, but I think he was in it just enough to get that DRS. Because we are on the final lap, or we are about to be. Come on. We have to hold on here. I wanted to show you guys the full race, just so you guys can see, and let me know in the comments if you guys actually want to see the full race, just highlights, just little snippets. Let me know in the comment section down below. Oh my gosh, he's 0.1 second behind us. He's literally 0.1 second behind us. We're gonna have to race so much harder now. I wasn't paying attention at all. I think my wheel actually hit the brake a little bit, or my foot actually hit the brake. Maybe that's what caused him to catch up so quickly, because it didn't seem like the DRS was making him catch up that much. 0.1 seconds is very nerve-wracking. We are almost out of that 1 second mark though, but he does catch up to us on these straights. It says that we're having a worse lap than we normally do, which is unfortunate because this is the lap that we need to be the fastest on. If we're not fast on this lap, we're going to be screwed because Max Verstappen is literally right behind us. Come on. Can we get a win in our very first race? Oh my gosh. I almost spun out. Okay. I almost spun out, but I kept the lead. Max Verstappen is coming so close to us. This is going to be so difficult to hold him off. On these last couple turns, he has 2 opportunities to pass us. One will be over here, and then the other one will be towards the end of the race. Hopefully he doesn't go for a move and he just decides to back off, because if he does it, we're going to be screwed. That was a decent corner, a decent move. But in terms of everything else, Leclerc is behind Verstappen, Alonso is fourth, and then Yuki Tsunoda. Yuki Tsunoda in a Ferrari up there. I could not see that happening. He is very talented, I'm not going to lie. He's one of the best youth drivers in the entire series. But honestly, I don't see him going to Ferrari. It just doesn't fit Ferrari. But in terms of that, we did get a race win. We got a race win. Let's go. Okay. First in Bahrain. Let's go. I mean, I knew that this would be the race where we would have to do exceptionally well because we know this track very well. Max Verstappen got driver of the day. I wonder why. Didn't seem like he moved spots the entire race. Maybe he was defending very well. Oh, I should have shown that cutscene. Sorry, guys. I should have shown that cutscene. In terms of everything else, though, we're doing well. Let's see the standings. Alexander Albon didn't get points. How do you not get points? Oh, that's so bad. Yeah, he's going to be the reason why we won't win this Constructors. If we had somebody like Sergio Perez getting us 8 points again, that'd be so much better. But yeah, so in terms of drivers, we're first right now, obviously, because we won. Constructors, we're probably 3rd or 4th because, you know, that's cool, though. We did get an acclaim, or an accolade, which is great. We beat our teammate rivalry, which is, of course... Oh, we beat Carlos Sainz! I didn't think that it would transfer over the next season, and it does. And it also does for Lance Stroll's one. That's awesome. So that's gonna... Yeah, that boosted us a lot of overalls, which is great. It says we're at 48%, which is weird. I thought we started at 51%. A little bit unfortunate. And a little bit... Yeah, that was a little bit weird, because we did win the race, so you would think that it would go up instead of staying where it is. Interesting. I mean... It doesn't really matter. We're going to see what we have to do here. I wonder if we have to do anything special. Like if we have to build any parts, do anything here. Oh, secret meeting. Oh, kick. Come on. I'm not going back to kick. There's no chance I'm going back to kick. I was in kick for a season. I was the best driver for kick they probably ever had. So no, decline talks. No chance. No chance am I going to kick. It would be cool though to drive with Carlos Sainz. That would have been cool. Get rid of Valtteri Bottas, but no, I'm going to stick with Williams and then maybe try to make a move if we have a 3rd season. It's depending on if you guys actually like the series. Leave a like down below if you guys want me to have a 3rd season, or if you guys want me to just end it here. Leave a comment down below. In terms of R&D, we do not have enough for pretty much anything. We have durability, but durability is so useless early in the game. Yeah, see, oh, hold on. That'll be ready after the Spanish Grand Prix. But that'll put us first by a mile. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I know we could have been upgrading this because our aerodynamics is very trash. But yeah, there's not a lot that we can do. Ooh, that one would have been good. But that one's cost 1,300. So we have to remember these numbers in our head so I don't have to keep on looking back. In terms of resources, ooh, Albon, what is he upgrading? Oh, durability. Yeah, he has to restart, but I'm not going to do anything with Albon's thing. There's no point. Canadian Grand Prix is our second race. That's awesome because Canadian Grand Prix is our home Grand Prix. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm just going to go through this. Complete a lap with 2 tires, complete 10 laps. Awesome, that's easy. And race strategy. Okay, that's perfect. Everything else is great. We don't have any R&D development things. I'm just going to go to the second race and hopefully we can get a win in our home country. Yeah, we're going to be last place. Oh my gosh, we're starting last after we won 8 race last race. That's crazy. That's not good. That is not good. That's going to be very difficult to work our way up. Hopefully we can. It's going to be very difficult, but hopefully we can do that. We will see. Okay, so I didn't actually add a wet setup, so this could be very difficult for us. I did not expect it to be a wet race. I didn't really check out the forecast beforehand. Yeah, as you guys can see, it's going to be a difficult race. It's going to be a difficult race, especially in these wet conditions. Oh yeah, my tires are going crazy. Oh my gosh. The first season, it actually wasn't too difficult to race in the rain compared to F1 23. We did gain a bunch of places. We are right beside our old teammate. I believe Valtteri Bottas is right next to us. Or was that? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't expect him to cut me off like that. That's crazy. I did not expect him to cut me off like that. I literally did not move, and he jumped right in front of me. I did not expect him to do that. Oh my gosh. I almost crashed. Yeah, the handling is ridiculous in the rain. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell, but my wheels are spinning. This is not good. We're a whole second behind Valtteri Bottas, but at least we should be able to pass. I don't know. This is going to be so difficult for us, especially because the little sections where you can pass over the barriers where they're a little bit bumpy, that's going to cause us to spin out for sure. And we have no traction at all. Oh my gosh, we almost hit him, and we hit the brakes so early. That was a decent turn though. We caught up a lot, but that's also because Piastri's right in front of Bottas, so that just slowed him down a lot. We should be able to maybe break into the top 10. Hopefully we can. Let's see here. Come on. Oh, it's so difficult. It is so difficult. I'm going to have to... Oh, I don't even know what I'm going to have to do. I'm losing time to the people in front. I know I have no traction, but at least in the corners, I think I should be okay. I should be okay in these corners as I almost spin out. But I should be okay just to at least gain a little bit of space between the people behind me. And then I should be able to catch up to Valtteri Bottas because holy, is this going to be difficult. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Like, I'm fighting just to not spin out, let alone pass Valtteri Bottas. So this is going to be insanely difficult. We're doing decently though. We have a decent first sector. It's our best first sector of the race, which is wonderful. But yeah, it's gonna be so difficult. I'm gonna have to. I don't even know what I'm gonna have to do. Honestly, I'm gonna have to use these barriers to help me. Not the barriers. The little sections on the ground to actually help me not spin out because this corner right here. Oh, I didn't expect to actually bump into him. I did not expect to bump into him there. I thought he was going to go a little bit more outside. I did not expect to bump into him, and that actually lost us a lot of time. That was an opportunity, though. In that corner right there, that could be our opportunity in the future to pass him. DRS is going to turn on, and we are going to be outside of this 1 section mark. Oh, 1 second, sorry. So that's not going to be helpful for us, but at least maybe we can make it into that 1 section mark at this last turn. Because this turn, they tend to slow down a lot more than I do.
Condition still looking good.
Okay, yeah, tire condition. I don't care about the tire condition right now. I care about how bad this car is and how bad my setup was for the rain. We are making up some time, though. What did it say before lap 5? Okay, that's not too bad. Honestly, I need to get points before lap 5, so just passing him shouldn't be insanely difficult. I did up the difficulty quite a bit, just because I know that we have a better car than we did last season. So I wanted to up the difficulty just to allow us to make it a little bit more difficult for us. I know it's going to make us maybe get 14th and around that position, but thought it would be a little bit more interesting than me just winning all the time. Oh, we're not catching up at all. We're catching up every once in a while, but then as soon as they hit the straights, they're gone compared to me. Like, they're so... This is the turn, though. This is the turn where I could actually make some moves later on. Because they don't actually take this turn very well. Yeah, as you can see, we did make up some time there. We're only 1.2 seconds behind him now, but they have DRS. Oh no, DRS shouldn't be on, actually. So that's good. But I don't think it's on, actually. I can't... I know mine isn't on because I'm with the 1 second, but I don't think DRS is turning on because of the rain. But in terms of the cornering, we're doing okay. We're actually catching up decently, but it's not going to be good because even if we pass Valtteri Bottas, if we do not pass Oscar Piastri, we won't be able to get points. They are all bunched up in front of him, which is awesome. Like, as you guys can see, look, they're all bunched up right next to each other, right in front of him. So if we can make a move on Valtteri Bottas and start working our way up to that pack, maybe I could go for like a dive bomb or something towards the end of the race. We are getting very close to Valtteri Bottas. As soon as I say that, we almost spin out. Like, oh, the handling in this game drives me insane. Like, I shouldn't be... I know it's realistic to spin like that, but not when I'm not moving my wheel, right? Like, if my wheel is straight, I shouldn't be spinning out. This is the corner, though, that's going to get us time. But it didn't because... Oh my gosh, we almost crashed. I'm pretty sure last season we actually did better than this. I'm pretty sure last season... Oh my gosh, we're about to get passed on both sides. No, we're not, because we brake way later than they do. But this should actually allow us to gain back that time. Oh no, Valtteri Bottas is 2 seconds ahead now. Now it's just all about defending. Because if we don't defend, we're going to get passed by Pierre Gasly and Hulkenberg. I know that we're not going to get points anyway, but yeah, this is so difficult. I should have checked the forecast beforehand. Yeah, this is difficult. Oh, this is difficult. I mean, we did start at P20, so it's not that bad to end up P14, especially in the rain. But yeah, see? Yeah, we didn't beat that objective, which could have got us a bunch of points. Oh, it's so hard to drive. There we go. I don't know if you guys can hear my steering wheel, but it is so loud. I put the force feedback on very high, even higher than last season, just to make it a little bit more realistic. Because I found that if you don't have a lot of force feedback on the wheel, oh my gosh, I almost spun out. Then it doesn't really feel like a car. It feels like you're just playing a game, which I like to feel like I'm in the car. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys like high force feedback or low. I'm like, look, I'm not even holding the wheel, and it's spinning like crazy. I don't know why I was braking there. I thought it was a different turn. I don't know why I was doing a long grip there. That's gonna allow Hulkenberg to probably pass us soon. I'm gonna hold this inside lane because this turn, yeah, this is the good turn. This is the turn that we actually gain some time, even though it seems like we're going very slow out of this turn. Yeah, see, we did gain time there, which is awesome. This should allow us to keep that 14th position. I mean, it's not that bad. 20th to 14th is not that bad. Yeah, this should be around the end of the race right here after these couple of turns. It is unfortunate that we did not win in our home race, but I didn't expect to win just because this is a difficult race. But yeah, come on. Let's see. Okay, we did get 14th, which isn't that bad. It's not a good way to start the season because we'll probably lose the Drivers' Championship if we continue to do like this. We have to at least get point finishes, if not better than that. So we are driver of the day, obviously, because we did go from P20 to P14. But other than that, it wasn't that amazing. So let's head back to the grid, or to the house, and let's see if we have anything else to do. Okay, we have a secret meeting actually to go to. Let's see, what team is this? Is this Mercedes? Ooh, Mercedes. That could be a shout. I'm gonna continue meeting with them. I don't think we're gonna do a third season of this challenge, but I am definitely gonna continue talks with them just in case you guys like the series and want a third season, because that would be insane to drive for Mercedes. I know. I mean, we're driving for Mercedes' second team, I guess, but yeah, I'm not gonna do any of this stuff. I don't think. I'm just gonna spam through these. I don't know. Let me know if you guys actually like this new addition to the game. This whole specialist thing, I think it's okay. It's not amazing, but it's okay. Let's hop right into Barcelona. Hopefully we can win in Spain. I believe we did actually pretty decent last season, so hopefully we do well. Okay, we're into qualifying. We are P20. As you guys can see, on these straights, we're going to get absolutely destroyed. We do not have a fast car on straights. Our car is fast in terms of cornering. As you guys can see, we made a bunch of positions in terms of cornering. But the setup that I have makes my back wheels spin like crazy. And I spin out very often. I've used this setup a couple times. It is pretty good when it comes to cornering, but you have to pay attention like the entire race. Because if I lay off just a little bit, my back wheels will spin out. And I'll do like a 360 and then obviously I'll mess up the race. In terms of the actual race, we're doing okay here. I'm just following Leclerc. Leclerc's in pole right now. We are in P9, which isn't even that bad. But yeah, this race, oh my gosh, it's going to be so difficult to maintain speed while not allowing my back wheels to spin out. Because also the handling in this game is horrible. So, as you guys can see there, like, it should not be doing that. I'm racing the exact same as I would in F1 23, where I'd almost consistently get P1 in those high difficulties. But yeah, this year is so much more difficult to control the car. As you guys can see right there. As you guys can see right there. Oh my gosh, we ended off P20 again. Alright, hopefully we can get a good start here. Come on. I jumped way too early. We did pass Logan Sargent, I think. Oh no, I guess not. I thought we would be able to. I'm gonna go for the... Ooh, actually I don't even know where I'm gonna pass this. I'm gonna go for the inside lane here. Oh, that was really risky. It was actually a decent idea. Like, I ended up going P14. Oh my gosh. This is okay. We're actually doing okay. We're passing a lot of people, actually. I'm gonna go for some more overtakes on this corner. I almost hit Hamilton. That was a bad idea. I didn't expect this corner to be like this. I thought this was one of these sharp corners as well. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? What am I doing? I mean, it counts as an overtake, I guess. But honestly, that was a horrible idea.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and
We're doing okay. We're almost at P10 actually. That last overtake though was not clean at all. I need to try to go for an overtake on Carlos Sainz. I need to get in that top 10 position. I want to be fighting for the Drivers' Championship. I know that overtake was bad as well, but honestly, it wasn't too bad. Like, Lance Stroll. I don't want to end up hitting Lance Stroll because I know I don't want to end up this race, especially because last race we did not get any points, so we need points if we even want to consider winning the Drivers' Championship this year. So we're doing well. A DRS is enabled. I am within 1 second of the Lance Stroll. I'm gonna try to go for... I'm not gonna go for a move here because the cornering is too... as you guys can see there, the cornering is a little bit too like wavy for me to try to go for anything here. I don't know if that's a good way to explain the cornering, but yeah, it's horrendous cornering here. That was actually a decent corner though. That was a decent corner. Yeah, we're doing well here. Considering, oh my gosh. I literally slammed on the brakes and still couldn't stop in time. In terms of this though, I'm gonna go for an overtake here. No, I'm not actually. I thought there was a longer corner. Yeah, but just in terms of this, there's not much I can do. There's not many overtake spots where I'm considering overtaking. I do have DRS, but so do they. Oh, I'm hitting the brake. I was like, why am I going slow? My foot was resting on the brake for some reason. Dang it, this is not good. This is going to lose us so much time. We are decently catching up to Lance Stroll. We're doing okay. I mean, we're not doing amazing or anything, but we are within a second of Lance Stroll. And now that we have DRS, we should be able to actually keep up with them. But they're gaining. With DRS, they actually gain on us, which is... It's going to make this so much more difficult. They have a car that's way better than us. I'm not going to let him pass us. I'm going to go for the inside. It's lap 4. We're actually gaining time. We're doing okay. We had some opportunities where we got pretty close, but it's just not close enough. As soon as they hit these straights, they go way faster than us, especially in that Aston Martin car. Because we saw last race that Fernando Alonso actually won last race, so that car must be insanely fast, especially compared to our car. So I'm not really too worried about that. We are in the points position, which is awesome. And we should be able to maybe make a move very soon. Okay, we're actually so close to Lance Stroll right now. Oh, I keep on not realizing that my foot's actually on the brake a little bit. I'm going to try to do an overtake very, very soon. Because we're not going to have many opportunities. It is lap 4. I need to pass him here. That way, maybe I can go up to Albon, because Albon is actually doing a lot better than we are. But yeah, hopefully... Yeah, see, that Aston Martin car is just so fast. I should be able to catch up to Lance Stroll, not on this turn, but on that same turn where we caught up last time. I just don't know when I'm going to do an overtake, because on these straights is when a lot of people do make overtakes. I'm not going to be able to do one because my car is so much slower than theirs, so it's going to be insanely difficult to do so. At least these corners I'm doing better on. I'm not doing anything bad here. I'm not messing up too bad. Yeah, see, like this corner helps us a lot, but then we don't have a lot of space to overtake. I'm going to maybe go for an overtake here. No, never mind. I was going to go for one. I'm actually going to maybe go for one right here. I am going to go for one here. Oh my gosh, we almost crashed. I didn't realize what type of corner it was. I did not realize what type of corner it was once again. But we did get the pass. We did get the pass, which is, honestly, it was dirty, but this gives us an opportunity to maybe even catch up to Alex Albon before the race is over. I don't want to crash with Albon, obviously, because he's our teammate. And I don't want to even have an opportunity to crash. So maybe I'll allow him to get the points and just play it super safe back here. But yeah, there's no space. Okay. Okay, P9 is not that bad. We didn't beat our teammate, which is unfortunate, but honestly, it's not that bad. It was decent. We did okay. P9 is not bad. At least we got points. At least we got points. We're going to check out the standings before we end off this episode. Okay, we got driver of the day. Oh yeah, because it was P20 to P9 is not bad at all. Definitely not bad. Obviously, we got 11 spots, so that's great. But the car needs a lot of work. The car needs a lot of work, especially the aerodynamic department. So we're going to have to make some huge upgrades there. Yeah, okay. That's not that bad. P9. Let's go to standings. Okay, we're in 6th in the standings. But if we get a win, we can probably bump ourselves up to maybe 4th. So we need to try to get wins now. We need to get in that top 3 podium positions if we want a chance to win this. Because right now, Alonso's way higher than we are. In terms of constructors, we're actually doing better than Mercedes. We're almost at McLaren, so we're not doing horrible, actually. It's because guys like Oscar Piastri don't even get points, so, you know, we don't really have too much to worry about if I can get these wins. But we are going to end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, remember to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a blast, and peace.